Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Bells and happy Saturday. It's a miserable one, raining as usual here in good old Rainchester. Before I start anything, I will not be able to start the Arizona which I thought I was going to do next week. Reason being, I've ordered the upgrade kit, the wooden deck and photo etch, which should be coming from South Korea. So that should be here out of the 16th to the 18th of December. So that's when that'll arrive. So I'll probably start that probably after Christmas now. Because I've got to get parts painted. And I've got the paints for the hull, which I found, which is this one. It's Painter's Touch Craft Enamel, so it's the same colour, or more or less, as the Enterprise, but I'll see what it looks like when I put it on. But if it's not right, then I'll have to go to Hobbycraft and get a tin of Hull Red. But today I'm going to be continuing on with the Enterprise. The deck, well, on the port side of the deck I've had to glue down. I had to glue it, I had no option because it wasn't sitting right. So that will never be coming off anymore now. The only way you could see inside is with the elevators, but they'll probably be glued on as well. But I've got to get the starboard side part down on the flight deck down onto the where it needs to stick, and then do the port side as well. But I'm not going to be doing that yet. I've still got other, well, I'll probably have to do a bit anyway. But I'm going to be putting the island on, gluing the island. So with that said, let's make a start. Okay guys, I'll just zoom in the camera. I've got the island down, just zoomed in. So this will be getting glued in place here. And all that was painted, all the photo etch is painted now. All that. Well, actually, before I do glue that, I've got like decking to go on. It's the blue decking. So really, I can't put that on yet, which is a pity because it looks rather good with that on. It's looking like an aircraft carrier, but I still need to put photo etch part here. The anti-aircraft guns there, and I've still got to do guns here, and I've done this here well, a while back, resin with the gun on. That still needs railings to go around, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that goes there. But don't hold me to that, and that gun's come away, so I'm going to have to fix that. So I'll put that there. So I'll just get the decking out, have a quick look at it and get it on. Okay guys, I'm going to glue this up. I think I should have done this long ago, to be honest. And part of the the photo etches come away from the bottom of the flight deck. I hit the bloody lamp with it. The light. So that's going to be fixed back on. Okay, because I did the same with the Missouri, and this is the sheet that's going on. Well, there's one part of it come off, so we'll get this on. There like so. And this little piece that's come out, I'll put that in there. Like that. Now we'll get the next part off. Just gently does it. Without damaging it. But it's quite tricky to get off. Get that on there like that. Got a bit of hangover there, but sort that out. So them two pieces that didn't come off with it, I'll put them on now. Two little details. There we go. That's the first sheet on. So I need to find the next sheet that goes on here, because there's some got to come round here for the island to sit on. So I think this one is the stern section. I'll make sure it's right. Because with it being dark blue, it's pretty hard to see. I'll just put that there for a minute. And from the look of it, I'm not sure if this is the one that goes here. I'm not 100% sure. Because I know that goes at the bow, because it's shaped for it. No, I think this one goes here. Yeah, I think that goes there. That goes there. So this must go here. I think it does. But I'll have to take that part out here. That'll have to come out for the island to sit inside. If that goes on there, right. Doesn't seem to be sitting like that. And there's no elevator there. And you've got the elevator there, elevator here, and the elevator at the back. So this does go here. So that'll have to come out as well. So this does go here. And it's right on the edge, on the corner. Right. Let's move this out of the way a minute. Right, so this could either be right or it could end up as a car crash, as World of Wayne would say. So I'll have to mark off where I need to glue. And the thing is, I haven't got a pen. Use a pen. No, it's not. Paintbrushes. Pen or a pencil, please. Pencil, that'll do. So, make sure that's right up against there like that. And mark it off there. So I'll put a pencil mark there. So we'll get that glued. I know some of you would have done this differently, even though it's got sticky stuff on these, but the problem is the sticky stuff isn't that good. That's on here. I mean, I'll do the same with the Arizona's deck. Put glue down on the deck. And then put the decking on. And the glue I'm using here is Gorilla Glue. Even though sometimes this isn't that good. I'll put some glue here. Even though the deck's not been glued down that side yet, but it soon will be. Okay. Let's get this next piece on. So I'll just zoom out a bit. Get the old glasses off. And get this out. And this is going to be tricky. Right. Phone's on loud. Just put that back on there a minute. Damn thing's folding in on itself. Right, just bear with me a minute guys while I get this off and get it ready to go on. Right guys, I managed to get it off. Bit difficult, but it's off. So this piece here needs to come out. And this is the part that's folded under. Get that out. I'll sort that out in a minute. That other part, I need to get this out. Okay, managed to get that out. All stuck it in it. Now I need to put this down here. Down like that. Now, tweezers. Now the thing is here, you've got a gap, probably for the island to sit inside. So that's that part off. And now cut them out. Cut that out like that, and do the same with this. Put that down there. So pull. Push that up. Right. Not easy at all, that. So I've got small parts where they come away. So this, not sure about this, this needs to come out, I think. I'll sort that out in a minute. So I need to put these in. Put those back in there. Now that'll need cutting. Now where's the, what's it there, a bubble? What's there? Oh. I'll sort that out in a minute. So, cut down here. that. And find the edge. Around there somewhere. There it is. And then do the same with this. But I'll just get the island first. Measure up. Excuse me a moment. Right. Let's see how this fits. A bit of a gap there, but it doesn't really matter. So I need to fill the gap here at the front of the island. So I'll probably use this bit here. So I've got the other side. Yeah, a bit of a gap there. That's no problem. I'll just move this back up here. You know, this will probably take me an hour, to be honest. Okay. Put that there. Always little bits that come off. That shouldn't come off. I had this problem with the Missouri as well. Okay, get this off. Here. Put it there. Press that in there. knocking the anti-aircraft guns all over the place. You shouldn't put them in yet. So that needs to go on an angle. That should have gone on the angle as well. I'll just put it back there a minute and cut it. See, cutting all round obstacles. Oh, it's not even net up with that yet. So this needs cutting here. Along here. On this edge. So it's flush. Right, what was I doing? Right. Put this on here like that. Bring it down. Give it some scissors really. Should be fine that. Flush. Right, that's that done. Well, it's along here. Pick that up. Okay. I mean, if it doesn't stick, then I could always just put a bit more glue down along there. It seems to be sticking nicely. But this part here I'll cut. Right. Well, at least it makes it easier to glue the island on. That's why I thought I'd do this deck now before I do the island. So the next piece will be this, which will be going there. And that'll be going there. What are we on now? 32 minutes already. Wow. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that's the right part. It wouldn't have been too bad if it came in one long length. So it needs to get this off. What is this? No, that's definitely the stern. That's definitely stern. Okay. Right, what I'll do, I'll leave these two for now. So, what I'll do is put this in water, this brush in water, in vodka. I'll get the deck glued down. No, I did have a jar for the glue pot, and well, probably this one I've been using it for something else. I'll put that in there, let it soak. And I'm going to have to shift this out of the way because I'm going to have to turn the ship around. Well, glue up this end, should I say. And you shouldn't put the Mensch aircraft guns in yet. On this side. Right. Now for some reason at the top here it doesn't seem to be sitting right. Get rid of that glue. As if something's catching it. And I'll have to fix you in a minute. What time for you to break off? So I need some weight on that, and I haven't got a weight. But then again I have. So it's going to be a bit of a performance to move it. What's going on here? Where's the deck buckled? I don't believe this, the deck's buckled. Right, this is the only way I can use, but it's just not heavy enough. It needs something heavier than that. Only thing I can use then is super glue, which I didn't want to use really, but I'm going to have no option. Just keep hold of that for the time being. I don't think this Turner and Grey glue is really that much cop. Just move this anti-aircraft gun because it's come away. No, it's not much cop, that Turner and Grey glue. Must be something else I can use. It's not even sticking it down. No one buy this glue, it's absolutely rubbish. I don't know why I bought it in the first place, to be honest with you. Is that the gel? Yeah, I'm going to have to use super glue gel. So what I'll do, I'll just pause camera while I'm holding this down. Right guys, at the moment there's nothing else I can do. I've had to put that on to hold the glue down, so I don't do any more at the minute. So I'll be doing some more on it tomorrow because I'm going live with Graham Ball at 4 o'clock. Then I can get the other side of this glue down and then get the rest of this decking on, which shouldn't take long. And then once I've got that decking, or hopefully I've got the time to do it, I'll glue the island on. It's just a shame I had to glue that flight deck down. I was hoping I didn't want to have to do that, but I had no option because it weren't really sitting straight, well, sitting properly. I think it could be all the photo wet shots underneath, at one at either end or inside. I don't know. But there was one part that I did have a problem with, and it was the front elevator where it wasn't sitting at all. There was some part on it that was jamming it going down, so I had to cut that off to get it to fit a bit better. But tomorrow I will be doing this again. Shut up. And I really need to get this done. It's still a long way to go yet. Hopefully I should have it finished by, I was going to say next month. It's more or less nearly next month on Monday. Probably in the next few weeks this should be finished, because tomorrow as well, actually I was going to do the planes tomorrow, but I want to concentrate on this, get all this done on the top, start adding more detail onto it, get the anti-aircraft guns all made up, get them in place, and then put the emplacements for the AA guns to go there on the stern on the port starboard side, and then fix this back on here at the front, get that repaired, because I caught it. Wow, tell you something, it's really a challenge. Oh, and if you can hear that boom boom boom, it's an idiot. All he does is drive up and down this road all day, just blaring his rubbishy music out, having his windows open in the rain. Right, so I'm going to get off, guys. The time's getting on a bit now. It is 1 o'clock. go and get some dinner. I've had nothing yet. Actually, I've had nothing all day. I usually have bacon and sausage on toast while I'm in bed, but I've had nothing. So I know I've not done a lot really, I've not done much, but it's a slow process, really slow process. When there's no point in rushing something like this size. But what I was thinking, if I can do it, and it was suggested by a fellow tuber called Sophie Willis, is doing a diorama with this and the Arizona together. Even though the Arizona, I mean, the American carriers were out on manoeuvres at the time of Pearl Harbor, and the Arizona was bombed to hell. But I think it would look nice to have the two together. It's how I'm going to do it, that's the thing. And it'll have to go on a shelf, a floating shelf, which will hold the weight. And that's another thing. I'll figure something out, I usually do. And I might have to move my speakers and the turpits, I'll have to move that. That's an old model that now. I'm going to have to give that a whole new complete respray on the hull, get it redone. Anyway, I'm blabbing. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow guys, with Graham Ball on his channel, you all stay safe, take care, I'll see you then. Bye for now.